Okay, so the next part is to take off this covering, and the way you take that covering off is you have to get down inside here, okay, and pry this off. And what happens is you have a piece of plastic that's tucked underneath these little grooves in here, so you can't just pull it off. And if you notice, with me taking mine off, I actually ended up breaking the plastic right there all the way around it. Once you get this off here, well, also another part was to get it from underneath this little PC board right here. And as you can tell, I pretty much had to break it in order to get it out. I thought maybe I could take it and slide it out one side, but that didn't work. Being that I'm trying to get to my speakers, I crushed my speakers by having it in some equipment that it was bouncing around. So you'll probably notice that. You probably can see it from the side how it's bent here, and it's also bent here, and it's also bent right in here. Now, once you get the cover off, there are some screws that's down in here, and look like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 7, and then there is 8 screws down in there. So that is how far I've gotten so far. And as I move on a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and do some more recording. But I'm going to go ahead and take some of these screws out here just to see what we got. See if I can get this thing to come apart to see what's inside of it. Hopefully we got some goodies in there. Let's go ahead and take these all out here. Hopefully this thing comes apart, but if not, I guess I have to keep going. I know some of you have been complaining about being able to get in contact with customer service, and I'll be honest, I had some issues with mine, and customer service said it was going to send me a new one, but I never heard anything back from customer service. So I don't know what's going on over there at Logitech. They're normally a really good company, but apparently in this situation, something's awry. So let's see what we got here. All right, and like there's one more. It's over in here. Now I don't think this is going to come apart too easily, and the reason I say that is because a lot of this stuff is glued together to make it waterproof. So let's see. Let me try some of these out of here. Probably would work a little bit better if I had a drill here. And as you see, it's not coming apart very easily. Now there are a couple screws up here at the top that could be holding this thing in place. So I'm going to try taking these screws out up here as well. See if that helps. Because right now, this thing is still sort of welded together, like it's glued together pretty darn good. And as you see, as I pull it apart, it's coming apart, but it doesn't sound like it wants to, so I'm not going to pull that apart. So as far as the batteries, people say the batteries are fairly easy to come out, but I haven't gotten there yet, so we'll see. I'll do a little bit more work and then I'll come back. Okay.